A $2 billion palace, a $400 million private jet, and a $3 million summer fruit bill, this is everyday life for Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. As one of the world's richest and most powerful leaders, his opulent lifestyle is matched only by his ambition to transform Dubai into a global empire of wealth, luxury, and influence. The Golden Palace. Every morning, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum awakens in Zabil Palace, a $2 billion architectural marvel sprawled across 15 hectares in the heart of Dubai. Lined with 22-karat gold-plated interiors, adorned with over 200 crystal chandeliers, and boasting nearly 150 opulent rooms, the palace is not just a residence, it's a kingdom within a kingdom. Here, his first wife and 12 children live in grand harmony, surrounded by private stables for purebred Arabian horses, a personal racetrack, and a dazzling collection of vintage luxury cars. His day begins with a breakfast that's more royal banquet than morning meal, imported seasonal fruits, pastries dusted with edible gold, and pure honey, all delicately arranged like works of art. But the extravagance doesn't end at the breakfast table. Even his morning coffee milk comes from specially fed, premium grain-fed cows, served in gold-plated cups with matching utensils. One summer, the family reportedly spent $2 million on strawberries alone, a testament to their limitless indulgence. After breakfast, Sheikh Mohammed strolls through his private paradise, lush palace gardens blooming with exotic plants, marble walkways flanked by golden fountains, and a private zoo home to lions, tigers, and gorillas. Far from being a distant figure, the Sheikh is known to personally interact with these animals, reflecting a deeper commitment to wildlife conservation. Each morning at Zabil isn't just about grandeur, it's a seamless blend of luxury, tradition, and the quiet rituals of a man shaping a global legacy. After a morning filled with gold-plated luxury and royal rituals, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum transitions seamlessly into the role of global statesman and strategist. As the visionary founder of Emirates Airlines, one of the world's largest carriers with over 270 aircraft flying to more than 150 destinations, he connected Dubai to every major economic hub on Earth. His investments in iconic landmarks like the sail-shaped Burj Al Arab Hotel have turned Dubai from a desert outpost into a glittering capital of luxury tourism and global trade. In 2023, Dubai was ranked third among the world's top cities, and under Sheikh Mohammed's Dubai D33 economic strategy, the emirate aims to double its GDP over the next decade, positioning itself as one of the top 3 global economic hubs by 2033. Beyond aviation and real estate, Sheikh Mohammed is constantly expanding his empire through bold international initiatives. In a bid to draw elite investors, he recently partnered with actor Idris Elba on a campaign to promote the UAE as a premier business destination. Inside his palace-turned-command center, he holds high-level virtual meetings with world leaders and corporate giants, orchestrating multi-billion-dollar deals. His meetings with Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan and Emirates CEO Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed have emphasized the importance of public-private partnerships in driving Dubai's innovation and infrastructure. And his passion for excellence extends beyond business. He owns Godolphin, the world's largest thoroughbred racing and breeding operation, with stables stretching across Dubai, Europe, Australia, Japan, and the United States. This blend of strategic governance and global influence defines not just his wealth, but his legacy. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's love for horse racing is far more than a royal hobby, it's a defining symbol of his legacy. Through Godolphin, the world's largest thoroughbred racing and breeding operation, he has elevated the sport to new global heights. With facilities stretching from Dubai to the UK, Australia, and the United States, Godolphin represents not only his passion but his strategic vision, a vision that weaves together heritage, elite sport, and economic power. This empire of champions has become a cornerstone of Dubai's global identity, reflecting the Sheikh's remarkable ability to merge tradition with world-class innovation. But when the business meetings are over and the racetracks grow quiet, Sheikh Mohammed retreats into a floating world of grandeur, the superyacht Dubai, a $500 million marvel of modern opulence. Stretching longer than 3 football fields, this 8-deck palace at sea features 50 luxury guest rooms, a fiber-optic-lit swimming pool, squash court, disco, 2 hot tubs, a helipad, and even a mini-submarine. Lavishly adorned with onyx, lapis lazuli, and malachite, it's not just a yacht, it's a statement. His private 2-story suite comes with its own helipad access and advanced security systems. After a cybersecurity breach exposed vulnerabilities in under 30 minutes, Sheikh Mohammed promptly overhauled the entire system, demonstrating his relentless pursuit of perfection even at sea. His luxurious lifestyle extends far beyond yachts and racetracks. Known for extravagant spending, Sheikh Mohammed reportedly once spent $3 million on strawberries in a single summer. Princess Haya, his ex-wife, had an $85 million wardrobe and owned over 400 racehorses, sharing a deep equestrian bond with the late Queen Elizabeth II. Family vacations are no less lavish: an $850,000 trip to Italy, a $311,000 getaway to Greece, all aboard custom-designed private jets with gold-plated interiors. For the Sheikh's children, celebrity encounters, yacht parties, and private tennis matches with global icons like Cristiano Ronaldo are just another part of daily life, further blurring the line between royalty and fantasy. Every evening at Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's palace unfolds like a scene from an Arabian Nights fantasy. As the sun sets over Dubai, the palace comes alive with glittering dinner parties that seamlessly blend tradition with opulence. The guest list reads like a who's who of the global elite royalty, heads of state, celebrities, and tycoons, all gathering under grand chandeliers to indulge in a feast crafted from the world's rarest ingredients. Caviar, truffle, and gold leaf-covered delicacies are served on gold platters with pure silver cutlery, as live music and Emirati dancers create an atmosphere both regal and intimate. These gatherings are more than social occasions, they are theatrical expressions of power, culture, and hospitality. Beyond the palace walls, Sheikh Mohammed's taste for grandeur extends across continents in a global real estate empire unmatched in scale. Among his most prized holdings is the 63,000-acre Inver estate in the UK, featuring multiple holiday mansions, a helipad, and recreational facilities, a private oasis from Dubai's heat. In London, his property portfolio includes the 6-story Rutland House in Knightsbridge, purchased for $61.5 million, complete with a private cinema, underground aquarium, and pool. He also owns the $17.3 million Eaton Square mansion, once held by the Duke of Westminster, and the vast Cross estate, acquired for £75 million in 1976. Not stopping at human luxury, he's also invested in equine paradise, Dalham Hall Stud and Moulton Paddock, where thoroughbreds are pampered with spa treatments, a testament to his love of horses and precision-driven vision of wealth. Few world leaders can match the sheer scale of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's lifestyle, where luxury isn't just a statement, it's a way of life. His passion for speed and prestige is evident in his astounding car collection, including 7 rainbow-colored Mercedes S-Class sedans, each valued between $120,000 and $150,000. These vehicles are customized with high-end leather interiors and cutting-edge technology, symbolizing his flair for extravagance and innovation. Alongside them are his prized Rolls-Royce Phantoms, priced at $450,000 each, with gold-trimmed variants pushing past $600,000, the pinnacle of understated opulence. But his taste doesn't stop at luxury sedans, he also commands the roads of Dubai in high-performance supercars. Among them are the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, priced at $300,000, and the stunning Lamborghini Aventador, costing a cool $500,000. These machines reflect more than just affluence, they mirror the high-octane spirit of a man driving Dubai's global rides. However, Sheikh Mohammed's reach extends well beyond the ground. In the skies, he reigns supreme with a customized Boeing 747-400 valued at $400 million, complete with goldfish-patterned bathrooms, private dining salons, and hotel-grade suites, a flying palace crafted for a ruler of his caliber. To complement his aviation empire, Sheikh Mohammed also owns a $250 million Boeing 787 Dreamliner and an elite fleet of helicopters. These include the Airbus AC-1145 worth $9 million and the Augusta-Westland AW139 worth $12 million, both tailored with leather seating, mini bars, and plush carpeting. These aircraft are not mere symbols of prestige, they serve as tools of efficiency, allowing the Sheikh to move seamlessly between his palaces, islands, and strategic business hubs. It's a level of mobility and comfort few in the world can rival, placing him among the modern equivalents of historical titans of wealth. In fact, his wealth and influence are often compared to legendary figures like Mansa Musa and Genghis Khan, not just in scale, but in historical impact. While Mansa Musa disrupted entire economies with his caravans of gold, Sheikh Mohammed sparked a modern economic transformation. He turned Dubai from a modest port into a world-class metropolis, home to the Burj Khalifa, billion-dollar aviation ventures, and a luxury-driven tourism industry. Like Genghis Khan, who dominated the Silk Road with military might, Sheikh Mohammed connects global markets through Emirates Airlines, now one of the most successful and influential carriers in the world. Yet his greatest legacy may lie not in his wealth, but in his vision for Dubai's future. He has poured over 10 billion Emirati dirhams into expanding the Dubai Exhibition Center, pushing the city to the forefront of global trade. His $128 billion Al Maktoum International Airport project, expected to host 260 million passengers annually, reflects ambitions on a planetary scale. Meanwhile, the 20-minute city initiative, focused on walkability and sustainability, shows his dedication to human-centered urban planning. Through these massive undertakings, Sheikh Mohammed is not merely building landmarks, he is sculpting a future where luxury, innovation, and sustainability converge to define the next chapter of Dubai's legacy. If you found this journey fascinating, take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you more incredible stories from the luxurious lives of the super rich and the cutting edge of global innovation. As his influence grew, so did his ambitions. With the launch of Vision 2030, MBS sought to transition Saudi Arabia from an oil-dependent economy into a diversified powerhouse anchored in innovation, tourism, and private sector growth. But transformation on this scale requires not only policy but also image. And here, MBS excelled. His personal fortune, estimated at $25 billion, became a vehicle for crafting a global persona of modern royalty. This wasn't just about wealth, it was about symbolism. Whether unveiling gigaprojects in the desert or investing billions into global tech firms and entertainment ventures, the Crown Prince used his resources to position Saudi Arabia as a forward-looking force in a rapidly changing world. Yet beneath the gold and glitter lies a far more complex legacy. MBS's reign is marked by bold reforms but also by deep controversy. The 2018 murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi cast a long shadow over his rule, triggering international outrage and renewed scrutiny of Saudi Arabia's human rights record. Critics point to crackdowns on dissent, restricted freedoms, and the ambiguous transparency of royal wealth. Still, for every voice of concern, there are those who see in MBS a visionary poised to drag Saudi Arabia into a new era. His influence transcends the palace walls, it shapes oil markets, steers regional politics, and challenges centuries-old perceptions of monarchy. Whether revered or reviled, one truth remains: Mohammed bin Salman is not just rewriting the Saudi narrative, he's authoring a new chapter for global leadership in the 21st century. This grandeur finds its most visible expression in Saudi Arabia's royal architecture, a blend of cultural pride, political symbolism, and refined taste. At the center stands Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh, King Salman's principal residence and the administrative heart of the monarchy. Far more than a home, the palace is a national icon, a space where traditional Islamic artistry meets modern luxury. Gilded halls with marble floors host world leaders and dignitaries under soaring domes illuminated by crystal chandeliers. Intricate Arabic calligraphy and geometric designs grace the walls, while custom-made carpets and handcrafted decor reflect the kingdom's commitment to heritage. Each room is meticulously curated to embody authority and sophistication, serving as a venue for diplomacy, celebration, and governance. Al Yamama is not only where power resides, it is where Saudi Arabia defines its identity on the world stage. As a key matriarch within Al Yamama Palace, Queen Fahda's influence extends beyond ceremonial appearances. She is known for her quiet authority, impeccable taste, and strong commitment to philanthropic work. Whether supporting women's education, advocating for improved healthcare access, or preserving Saudi cultural heritage, Queen Fahda uses her position not for opulence but for meaningful impact. Her elegance and intellect have earned her respect not only in royal circles but across segments of Saudi society, where she is viewed as a symbol of balance between tradition and progress. In a kingdom where image, power, and legacy are deeply intertwined. Queen Fada plays a pivotal role in maintaining the dignity and direction of the royal family while helping to shape a future defined by empowerment and cultural pride. As executive vice president of the Trump Organization, Eric also leads the Eric Trump Foundation, which focuses heavily on St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Despite past controversies over fund allocations, the foundation has contributed millions to pediatric cancer care and research. Under Eric's leadership, fundraising galas have included live auctions, celebrity appearances, and seven-figure donations from high-net-worth individuals. But philanthropy, for Eric, is as much about influence as it is about altruism. By aligning his brand with high-profile causes, he cultivates a public image of empathy while building alliances with major donors, hospital boards, and political patrons.